Alright, welcome back to the beginning after the end, Anime Review episode number 9. We are here reviewing the 15th episode of the series, known as The King is Stranded. Yeah, so Arthur is stranded on the island with a half-elf man and, I think his name is Lucas, I believe his name is, and some other guy with the These Elf Adventure Guild, and they get shipwrecked. Jasmine ends up on a different island with Lucas's bodyguards, and of course he keeps proclaiming how awesome his family is the whole episode. And they just happen, and they're here. He's here to basically look for a giant salamander, which they've heard was a mob beast. Now look at that's a salamander, and of course they get their food. Of course, and of course they have Lucas basically the food because he's the best one of three of them who's good at using fire. At first, he scorched the first one. They'll get a little better later on. Of course, they cooked it, no problem. I thought that was kind of funny. And, of course, they make some mushrooms on skewers. Nice little dinner. And then they decide, oh, let's go find the salamander. And, of course, they look for, like, their fish. And they fight the salamander. And, of course, they have a tough time finding the damn thing. By the way, this comes roughly 2 episodes after Arthur battled a giant spider. So they contact Sylphie to find Jasmine. And Sylphie is eating Monster Core, because of course she is. And she finds Jasmine, no problem. And then Jasmine races across the water where Arthur is. She shows up, beheads the salamander, and of course basically, like, they sort of reunited. And then we see Telsia for a second episode in a row. She knows where Arthur lives, and she goes to visit the place, and then Arthur's father shows up, and she runs away. Like she did last episode when she saw Arthur's mom and cute little sister. Yeah, that's all that happens. Really good episode. I enjoyed this one. Now, I think this one's going to be 2 episodes. I don't have a confirmation for that. This is the only one I'm watching right now where I do not have a confirmed episode count for this one. This is the only one. But yeah, that's pretty much a particular video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, to notifications. And kind of with that, everything that came out yesterday is all caught up. So, next up is going to be a review for the final chapters of Black Clover. Okay, next video. Bye.